Hi, I'm Elisheva, Hamra Elisheva. I'm the Judaic Studies kindergarten teacher. I believe that the learning should be a lot, but that it should be enjoyable. So I like to think of it as experiential learning. We're going to be learning as much as we can on Parasha and Torah. We're going to be learning as much Hebrew as we can, starting with the alphabet, growing into vocabulary. I like to use a lot of drama, movement, dance, singing, songs. Great way to improve our vocabulary. And drama, play acting. One of the things we're doing right now with Parashat Shemot is we made baby Moshe, and we made some scenes. We made the basket, we're making the Nile River, and then they're going to work with a partner, Chavruta style, and talk about the Parsha, talk about the story, share it with each other. I have two goals with that. One, it's going to come alive for them. The Torah will really come alive for them. And the second is, hopefully, in the end, they'll have a lasting memory. Such fun, 8 little candles go to sleep when the day is done. And the other goal that I have is that they'll know that they're part of a community here at their school, in their classroom, and they're also part of the larger community, the community of the Jewish people of Am Yisrael.
I'm Sandy Guilford, and I teach General Studies Kindergarten at Oakland Hebrew Day School. The kindergarten year is really a year for children to learn how to be students and to love school. Of course, in kindergarten, we are learning basic skills in letters and sounds and reading, and also in math. I love to study nature with kindergartners. They're very good observers. Our school is on a mountainside in the Oakland Hills, so we see a lot of bird life and plant life. We study oak trees and other trees that are close by. Now you don't see the veins very much. Now look at the back. Yeah. Every morning we sing from a big chart, contains about 60 or 70 songs that we do learn all through the kindergarten year. And I begin by pointing to the words of the songs, and very soon the children jump off into reading by assuming the job of pointer in turn, taking the turn for a week. And they learn that they're actually leading the pace of the song. They start to realize, oh, there's a rhythm, and there's a beginning sound, and there's an end to this couplet or to this chorus. There's a repetition. There's many elements of reading. Part of our music program and enjoyment is that we make rhythm sticks. The children sand dowels until they're smooth, and then they can paint them and make themselves a pair of rhythm sticks. In addition to the rhythm sticks, we have a rhythm band in our class. I like to play for the kindergartners old records also. I have an original Al Jolson record, which at first is so shocking to them. They burst out laughing, but it's wonderful. There's also the development of color sense. We do have a pretty in-depth color unit in kindergarten, and they're learning which colors make other colors soft and subdued or make them dance, and why. My personal goal for each child is that he or she learns to do his best work. That is very important to the child. It's very important to me that whatever a child's best work is, that it is right for that child. I support all of their learning by having routines and rules in the classroom that enable them to become more and more independent throughout the year. It's wonderful for them to know, oh, this is what what we do here.
That's what I call good leading, really.
I emphasize taking your time. And for some children that's just easy, and for others that is so difficult. I also like flexibility in my classroom. I like to be able to be flexible, and I like children to be flexible. Another really important thing to me is that children are generous toward each other when they see that someone's struggling. That feeling of it's fine to learn and to struggle and to make mistakes and to then get it. And I'd like everyone to feel that real happiness for the other child who does then get it.
I remember with Miss Guilford that we would sing the ABCs almost every day, and it was actually really fun. I remember in kindergarten we did, for like Purim, we did a Purim play, and like the girls were standing in a circle, and they walked around, and they were like for the king sitting down in a chair, and I have a picture of me as like Esther with a crown, and it was really cute.
One memory from kindergarten is that Mrs. Guilford brought in pine cones and bird's nest and showed it to the class.
You always count the days, and then finally when you get to the 100th day of school, you have this huge party of hundreds, and it's really, really fun. And that was probably my best memory from kindergarten.
I always had a very good memory of whenever we had my first year, we had Maccabia, and I was really new to what it was. And all of the 8th graders were really nice to me, and they shared the joyful experience with me and allowed me to become part of it, and it was really fun. And always after school, you get to go to aftercare, where you get to play with all these really cool toys and have fun. And I always used to play around with 4 best friends here, and it was a great experience. So OHDS not only has been a welcoming place for me, but also allowed me to have lots of fun and experiences.
It's a pretty happy place.